episode of SnowRunner here on the Imandra map, and today we are looking at the Star in the Sky contract. Now this is a very difficult contract. Well, in my eyes it's a very difficult contract. There is a lot of prep work that goes into this. It's definitely best played if you're with your friends, and also just be aware that it's tough. So, but on this episode, this is going to be part one. Part two, I will attempt to deliver the parts, or at least one of the trailers. As you can see, I've got one of the parts already loaded up on the back there. That's the aeroplane wing. Now, I've marked out a couple of markers. So to begin with, let's come out the map. Entrance is here. As you all know, I have the pointer at the top of the map. The location for this contract is here on the left hand side of the map, and it's situated around this lake here. Like I said, I've already got, sorry, came out way too soon there. Need to zoom in. I'm in the Azov 64131 train. Now I used the GMC 9500 to collect the airplane wing, but it's so top heavy, guys. I had a real struggle, and that's located up here. I was using the step 310 with the metal detected attachment. It's done really well. I've got attachment down here which I use several times. The wing location will be just here in the rocks, and you will come up back down here along the side of the lake bed, and like I said, I've already dropped off one part here. The other locations where this marker is your next point. Set off your metal detector. If you look closely, there's a little notch sticking out the water there. That is actually the tail end of the plane, which we will get to in the second part of this video. You move along, as long as you stay on the jagged surfaces, guys, and be very careful coming along. You need to travel all the way along here and set off your marker here, and it will pinpoint the next piece in the water there. So that's what I'm going to do today, guys. I'm going to go down with the Azov, and we'll collect that piece of the plane. I will load that up onto the trailer. And for anyone that's been keen, yes, there is two F750s parked up on the cliff sides there. Absolutely love that vehicle since the new engine came out. Try not to bounce off these rocks and get myself stuck in the lake. So yeah, guys, a lot of prep work. As you can see, I had an awful lot of vehicles. Now if you're playing co-op, it's not going to be too bad if you sort of conduct who's going to be taking cranes over, who's going to be carrying the trailer. You will have to travel back to the airport to pick up the trailer. You can't just pick up a flatbed. It's a bit like the last mission that you saw me do, where even though I'd picked up the metal detector module, it was still part of that mission, and I had to go back and relocate it. So just carefully make your way around here. These shards will jump out, and they have got a nasty habit of catching, just like that. They can catch you unaware. Just make your way down here. I mean, the 64131, it's not a very fast vehicle. It's very low centre of gravity, so your tipping point is going to be really reduced. I had to go off and collect this because after that GMC just tipping over, I thought with the all-wheel drive system on there would be okay, but it's a tippy machine. See the marker there where I've already scanned. Like I said, it's not a very fast machine, but it's a very capable machine. I've also got one of these with a high saddle, ready to take one of those trailers back. I've also got the Davy Longhorn there. I thought I'd bring it out, see what it was like. It got the trailer to the location, but it did struggle not having that raise kit on there. And that's exactly what I was talking about. One of those shards just jumps up and bites you on the backside. So bear with me 1 second, guys. I'm going to have to get the Tatran out. Now, be careful if you are bringing the Tatran to help with some of the recovery. As you can see, it does not like the ice. One little bit, the slightest mistake is going to have you swimming in the water. No visible winch points. Is that right? So this is going to add a few more minutes to your video, guys. But you can see how easy it is and how quickly mistakes can happen, which I do find with some of the guys that you watch on here, they tend to block those bits out. They may warn you about them, but you never actually see how far they get. See another one there, nearly shot up. The only drawback to this is that you're going to have to come round. I'll come from the other side once we've picked up the engine, and I will do a short video on picking up the all-important piece of the plane. I'll load that up, but I'll only do one video of taking it back to the airport. I don't think you're going to want to watch through. I think it's going to take about 45 minutes. Me struggling through the woods, taking everything as slow and easy as steady, not easy, steady as possible. One of my subscribers, I did ask if you guys wanted me to do the Michigan maps. One of my subscribers commented down below saying yes please for the Michigan maps, so I think what we'll do is once I finish this one, I'll jump over to Michigan and we'll make a start on the contracts that are over there. Now I won't be doing the super order one. I'm going to try and find some friends that will jump on there with me, and we'll try and fly through the, as you can see the drop there, there's the marker, that's where we need to get to. My vehicle is just round this corner typically. There it is. And I need to be careful here, because if I pull the wrong direction, I'm either going to lose the Tatran into the lake, or I could end up losing the crane into the lake. I'd like to thank the guys that have been leaving me comments as well, mainly tips, which I wasn't aware of. The one with the engine, I can't remember off the top of my head right at the moment. I do apologise for that. You mentioned about pressing L1 and X button, which turns off the engine. I'm assuming you play it with PS4 or with a PC controller. I play on Xbox One. My LB, which would indicate an L1 button. It doesn't seem to do it for me, so I appreciate the comment, and I did try it out, but it didn't work for me. Another subscriber also put out there that I was using the wrong gears when I was bringing the collar back with the armoured vehicles. I should have been using low plus, because the diff, even though the diff is locked for that vehicle, it will only activate when I am in the low range gears. So thanks for that. That's a note that I have taken on board and I will use. So you can just about make out part of the section there. So we'll go into crane mode. Those all important anchors out. Lifts out the water, no problem whatsoever. What I'm going to try and do is rotate it. Just on the roof. Hopefully that will hold. Let's go back into crane mode actually. Crane mode. Lift the anchor points up. Right, guys, let's get this back to the trailer and we'll call that part 1 done. But yeah, bear in mind these shards will jump up and bite you on the backside. So please guys, if you are playing it solo like I am, make sure you've got recovery vehicles to hand. I mean, I went a bit overkill. I've brought Caterpillars, I brought a P12 with maintenance trailer. As you can see, I've got a Tatrin, I've got 2 F750s. You know, I'm not going to need all them. In hindsight, I'm really not going to need all them. I'm so glad that they're here. And you will burn a lot of fuel depending on which vehicle you decide to bring with you. That Tatrin is now in my way. Will that climb up there? Yes, yes it will. Of course there isn't a solid tree to winch to. I should have enough room to get round. Back into crane mode real quick. There. There we go. Oh, couldn't have got that any better. Guys, let's get this back to the vehicle, get it loaded up. Yeah, hope this video has given you a bit of insight on what to look forward to when you come to tackle this. But if you've done it yourselves already and you found it a lot easier, or you did it a different way which you found a lot easier, then, you know, leave a comment down below, let me know. If you enjoy watching these videos and you're not yet subscribed, well, hit that subscribe button. That's I'm up to 50, just over 50 subscribers at the moment, and I never thought I'd get to that many this soon. So I really appreciate all you guys out there that have subscribed to my channel. It really does mean a lot. Sorry for the silence there, I'm just concentrating on getting around this lake. It's so close to the end, I don't want to do silly stuff like that and damage the engine. See, those shards, they can jump up at any time. They've only got to catch the vehicle in the wrong location. Like that. And it can be game over. And the last thing you want to be doing is pulling your crane vehicle out of the lake, as well as the aeroplane pieces out of the lake. Especially not having to go back and collect another crane. We're nearly there, guys. Hasty now, right at the end. I'm hoping this will fit on with this one. That's a green road. Get that lowered down onto there. Spin it round. And hopefully that should be that part done. Because I'd hate to have to do 3 trips. Come on, spin round. Will we get away with that? I wonder. Let's switch the engine off, change truck. Easier if I just go this way. Get into the dairy. Unpack. Impossible to pack cargo. Right, why is that? Right, something tells me it'll be because we have not. Sometimes this game. Wrong one. That's what I need. Where is this going? Will that do it? Your cargo capacity is exceeded. All access cargo will be lost. Check the warning. What is going on with this tonight? Road. Looks like it will not let us have that, so I'm going to move this over to here for now. Rest that on there. But I think we'll call that a job done for this mission, guys. I'll quickly... I'm getting no fingers and thumbs here, so I'll turn that engine off. Jump on the collar real quick. Impossible to pack cargo. Right. Okay. That one is packed down. So clearly, guys, we're going to have to do something with that wing at a later date. So I'm going to leave it there for this, for part 1. I'll find out what's going on with that wing. And in part 2, we'll be getting out the plane, which is that location just there. And we'll be trying to deliver it all the way over to the airport at this location here. So in the meantime, guys, really appreciate you watching. If you liked it, please hit that like button. Leave your comments down below. And if you haven't yet subscribed, it'd be great if you did so. In the meantime, guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.